welcome to the Heikadelic Show. We would like to take this moment to let you know that viewer and listener discretion is strongly advised. So sit back, have yourself a nice cool drink or hot drink, and enjoy the show. And welcome once again to the Heikadelic Show.
Hey.
I love that. I'm always sitting here headbanging to the intro.
Love it. Cool riff.
Can't wait to see that band live again.
Yeah, I know. It'd be great.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So that riff was from good old Philly Duffy from Motor City Maniacs. I was talking to him recently.
Oh, were you? How's he doing?
He's great. He's living out in the boonies. Loves it.
Yeah, I bet.
That's part of the problem, right? The boys are like, hey, Phil, let's get together and jam, but he's not even in the zone. Like, we're in the red zone, but which is control. Yep. I guess you can have 5 people, right? So and we got 5 people in a band. They just have to kick out the family that we're, whatever place we're jamming at. But no, he's doing great, loves it, and he just keeps telling the boys, I'm not ready yet.
Really? I think you guys should pack your gear up and go up to his place. Yeah,
we probably should. Like, no, he's built out like a studio in his basement. He's on I don't know how many acres, but he's got a cabin too. He's all set up.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I'd like to get together with him one day again and have some 40 Creek.
Absolutely. So, hey George, you got a opening tune for us?
Right cue, eh? Right cue.
I'm glad to see everybody's got a drink on hand. Lovely.
Yeah,
I know Nick Arnold's listening tonight. He said he's going to join in and listen out for Banana Splits. He was on his way back from the beer store with 12 beers, and he said, I'm going to just be drinking along with you guys tonight. So evening to Nick.
Hey,
Nick.
Oh, great.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Yeah. Enjoy your drinks.
Yeah, it's good. Especially for Nick from Downforce Detailing. There you go. Cheers.
Yeah.
That's Zdrovia, as they say in Russia.
Good stuff.
I'm going to have to give Nick a call. I think I got some work for him. So
yeah. Well, I got my truck serviced today, and I got all the oils done, and so I got to bring it back tomorrow because I ordered new spark plugs for it, and they got the wrong ones in. So anyway, I gotta get that done. Yeah, and they got to hoist it up, right? Because the back end is hard to get at. Like
right.
So
that's a GM truck, right?
No, it's a Ford.
It's a Ford. Did I tell you guys what happened to my friend with her GM? Did I tell you that just last week?
No.
Oh my God. She bought herself a brand new Silverado, right?
Yeah.
And she's a nurse as well, so she drives long distance to Newmarket every day.
Yeah.
So she's got 55,000 on it now. It's just like a year and a half old. She's driving to work, and she noticed every once in a while the gauge for the oil pressure would just flick, and it was fine, right? Like no alarms, no warnings, no nothing.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden something happened, and it said, "Pull over immediately and turn off the engine."
Oh no!
And 2 other cars pulled over with her, and the guys are coming out. They're going, "Are you okay? You all right?" And she's like, "Why? What?" He says, the one guy said to her, he says, "You just lost all your fluids out the bottom of your engine," because they were driving behind her and they saw it all coming out.
Wow.
Yeah. 55,000 kilometers, engine is done.
Wow.
And now that, we're talking about it, I've heard it from other people as well.
Yeah.
That, like around 40, 50, 60,000, the engines go in these trucks. It's like, really? Are you kidding me?
Holy moly.
Wow.
So she's got a replacement right now, and they're actually putting another engine in it.
Cool.
It's done. Can you believe that?
So, Heiko, you got a new hat. Kathy's noticing, I guess.
Hey, nice. Thanks, Kathy.
And
well, you see, I'm wearing
your Star
a
Wars
hat. Oh, right. It's because my COVID haircut, it's not looking so good, so I figured it's hat time.
And then, of course, Derek Puff Bogart up there. So, and then there's somebody new here.
Yeah, who was that before Kathy?
I don't know.
Put that back up there.
Somebody who talks in emojis.
M the boss.
Yeah.
M the boss. Hello, M the boss.
Yeah, I don't know. Must
the picture looks like a character too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a hello there.
Hello.
Okay. Anyway, you know what? We got so many new hits this week actually on the page or the Heikadelic Facebook page. Anyway,
I like it.
Yeah, a bunch of new views. So, lots happening. I think combination of the radio and the, Facebook.
I don't understand. Why would people sit down and waste an hour and a half or 2 hours of their life listening to us?
Yeah,
because they're in lockdown. They're in lockdown. What else are they gonna
do? There's nothing else on the watch.
Well, it's like Blaine says on Indie Rock Radio. He's he's like time well wasted. Right?
Hello.
His show is great. I love it. He plays really good classic tunes.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. So
I'd just like to throw a quick bonsoir to our friends on Indie Rock Radio. Not giving.
Oh, come on! You just busted my. I was going to do the same. I was like, bonjour, mon yeah.
So for our fans, obviously you don't do this when the Heikadelic show's on, but if you want to listen to some good tunes online, Indie Rock Radio is the place to go.
Yeah,
check it out.
They got good, really good talk shows and DJs that with different genre focuses. Bling does his, I think, Friday, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I can never remember which one, but it's late night. It's really good. It's a lot of classic stuff.
Yeah. And we are on Indie Rock Radio right now,
Monday nights at 9:30. You can find us on Indie Rock Radio and Facebook,
YouTube, Twitter,
Twitch. I gotta spend some time on that one, but
I don't.
Actually, to be honest, I think Indie Rock Radio probably got the best deal because they don't have to look at us.
Yeah,
that's true. We have for our mon chums out in Montreal and thereabouts in the world. We got faces for radio. Well, at least these guys do. But I do have a voice of an angel. I'm not going to lie.
This is true. Well, that's right. Yeah, it's compensation.
Radio. Yeah,
they're all about. Compensates. See, Craig's had a. I know Craig. I mean, he's got. He's missed last week. Oh, what was it? Did he say? Craig Stacey there. He had another eye surgery. God, that guy.
I'm going to go back to Craig. Hey, I'm not new. I just missed last week. Had another eye surgery Tuesday. Yeah, why? What happened? What happened, Craig?
He's got a what's it called? No, it's quite serious. It sounds horrendous. No, it's
he keeps poking himself in the eye with his finger.
Yeah, it's one of those degenerative things where he's gradually going blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
His father had it. Yeah. He told me stories about some of the.
Craig,
oh man!
I'm not gonna make.
I hope you're all right, Craig. Hope you're okay.
Yeah, sounds crazy.
That sounds pretty serious.
It is. It is.
Yeah. Mary Lou says hi, but hey, you know what? Craig.
Well, hello, Mary Lou. There you go.
Mary Lou.
Yeah, boy. She's gonna start sending you love letters now, Georgie. So actually, Mary Lou's from England as well, right? Did you know that? Yeah.
What?
She's from England and single, right?
Who?
So
Who is?
Mary Lou.
Mary Lou.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm guessing, of course. But yeah. So back to
Well,
Craig. Craig, I'm
I'm
really
from
sorry.
England. I'll tick that box. I'm from England, but I can't
Okay.
tick the other one.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So Craig, you are legally blind?
Yeah, that's what I just told you. Yeah.
Oh,
It is.
sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? Yeah, that's
That really
sorry.
sucks.
Yeah, like okay, but the operation on the eye was so it was like, I guess this is a hereditary progressive thing. Is that?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I guess you'll have to maybe in short terms explain it to us, but some diseases are like that, and then they do operations every once in a while.
Yeah, Craig probably doesn't want us talking about his health issues on the
Okay. Never mind, Craig.
But he brought it up though, right?
Yeah.
So
hey, what's your shirt say?
Speaking of eyes,
oh, your shirt.
Oh, zombies eat brains. And then at the bottom it says you're safe.
I was going to say I'm safe. I have no worries.
Yeah.
So that's weird because I think I can read your shirt, but I'm noticing weird stuff happening because I have my pen in my right hand, but on the screen it's in my left hand.
And your pants are off.
Yeah,
so,
it's just like I'm confused as I went like this and it's not there. It's like, what the hell's going on?
Exactly.
So let me see if I can read my shirt. Oh yeah.
Estimated from something. I don't know. Is it?
Yeah,
like
no.
No.
That's weird. Okay, because you can read it, but it's backwards. I don't know. I'll be okay. So, what's new with you guys? Anything?
I'm just looking at the posts, and I guess I didn't see Craig's response.
Yeah.
I'm legally blind, bastards.
Yeah, I know. That's what he said.
Craig, we love you.
We do.
He likes us then because he can't really, maybe he can't see us, he can hear us, but
no, he can see
the voice of an angel. So,
But he's a drummer, you know that, right? He's a drummer.
Yeah.
You know that? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen his posts.
Yeah.
We're good friends on Facebook.
Right.
Nice.
Right.
So what's new with you guys?
Eric's in love with Mary Lou. He's proclaimed his love for Mary Lou.
All right.
Goodbye, my heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so
in love with you.
Wow, Derek's on the prowl.
What do you say to that, Mary Lou?
Oh, she's not from England.
Not from England.
Oh,
wait, she's from Ireland.
Oh my God!
You know that song well, Mary Lou.
Yeah. Who sings that? It's what's his name? What's he called? Who sings Hello? Well, hello,
Mary Lou.
It's not Buddy Holly. No, it's.
Well, you must know this. You're Mr. DJ here.
I am.
Yeah.
Well, I've got brain freeze. I was out in that wind today. Good God, my head froze almost.
Oh, is that it?
Holy moly!
Yeah.
Well, I almost didn't make it here today.
Yeah.
Wow, what happened?
I was out in Mississauga. I left there at 5:00 and figured I got lots of time to get here.
Yeah.
Well, I had 4 mishaps on the way home because the weather was so shitty and people don't know how to drive.
No.
4 close calls on one trip.
Wow.
It's like
no.
Well, the first one, Highway 9 through Newmarket.
Yeah.
I'm driving along Highway 9, and a tractor trailer pulls out of a side street. Right, I had to hammer on the brakes because there's a trailer right across the bloody road, and I'm doing 100 kilometers an hour.
Oh.
It was like, can't you see the lights coming? Like this guy was out to lunch.
Yeah.
I hit the brakes and I had to go over to the side to not hit the trailer. It's like, wow. Yeah.
That wouldn't be good.
And then I got to the marsh area.
Yep.
And the wind's blowing really strong. There's snow with it going over the road. But when you get that feeling something just doesn't look right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it was icy, and I had just gone by a guy in one of those Mercedes Sprinters, the big cube vans.
Yeah.
right? And I slowed down because I felt something not right with the road. You know, you get that?
Yeah.
And so now he's coming up on me, and I'm looking, and the wind's catching him, right? And pushing him around. Well, it was all ice underneath the snow that was blowing.
Yeah.
And he actually wound up drifting from his lane into mine, and he hit me and
Wow.
spun my car a little bit sideways, and then I'm shooting across 3 lanes into oncoming traffic. Well,
So what?
thank God the middle. Yeah.
So he hit you.
Yeah, he actually bumped the back of my car.
Oh, did you have to get the cops involved?
No. I had to control my car and get it back because I was heading into oncoming traffic. So
you guys just,
I fought it. I stayed on my side of the road. I looked up in the mirror. He went right off the fucking road. But then there was a whole bunch of other cars there. So I just kept going. I just, yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
He hit me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But you might want to stay for the. You
No.
could have radioed in, right, live with the snow and everything. Kind of.
Well, I'm radioing right now live.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, okay.
I thought of that because I had my tripod and everything with me. I laughed and said, I'm going to set this up in the car and do my show from there.
I think that deserves a little dance. Oh wow!
Yeah,
Feel better for that.
We're gonna have to keep that for a while.
yeah, that's cool.
Get you all going, right? Ooh.
And then it was coming across Green Lane. I don't know if you know it at all. Nope. Anyways, up a hill.
Well, you made it anyway. That's good.
Yeah, you crest the hill, and I got over the top, and it was just like the road looked like it was wet all the way down to the lights.
Yeah,
it was just ice.
Ice, yeah.
Ice, solid ice.
Ice, baby.
I slammed the brakes on, and I got the car to slow down before I actually hit the ice, and now I had to kind of play it because I don't have ABS. I got an old car, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And the light turns red, and everybody's pulling out. It's oh my God. No one looks up the road to see if anybody's coming. They just, lights green, let's go.
Yeah. So, George, what do you got for trivia tonight?
Oh, the usual. I hope I've got the right album. But,
do you?
Yeah. Last week, because we got so engrossed in Richard Dukesh's stories, we didn't do the challenge.
No, you know what?
Yeah, that's right.
Stories are amazing.
Yeah, I know, it was great. It was really entertaining. But so, should we do double this week later on?
Well, I think Kathy actually has a question for you before we start that.
Oh, pressure. Do I need more pressure?
What band's anniversary is today? Ringo can't answer. Well, that's because, I know.
Well, I'm going to take a guess. A wild guess.
I love the band.
When you say anniversary, do you mean like...
I guess when they
40th
started?
anniversary.
40th. I'm guessing Duran Duran.
No.
Oh, hang on.
I could
Motor
care
City
less
Maniacs?
about that one, but wait, I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
Shout.
Oh, jeez. Come on. You know that. Come on, George.
Shout.
That's the words of the song.
Yeah.
Shout.
Okay, wait.
Not
I'm a dreamer. Hang on a second. Voice of an angel here.
Oh my God.
You know I'm a dreamer, but my heart's a gold. I had to run away high because I couldn't come home low. That's right, folks. The voice of an angel. That was live.
I'm more confused than ever now.
the cat just ran out of my living room. Come on.
So you don't, George, are you telling us you do not know what that was? That band is? Let me give you a hint.
Go on, man. This is why I ask it and don't answer it, but go on.
They're a very motley bunch.
Motley Bunch.
Does this?
And he's got a really good crew.
I'm just going to say, do they have an umlaut on the U in the second name?
Yes, they do.
Is it the Beatles?
No. No. He's
Motley Crue.
Beatles. Come on, Georgie. Georgie Putnam Pie. Wind up in his girlfriend's eye. When
okay.
Well, we went there.
All right. See, I'm not very good at trivia.
Are you serious? No. I just gave you the name.
No, I just said it. Motley Crue.
Oh, okay.
Crue.
Yay. All right.
Speaking of trivia, George, what do you got?
I think we got this album.
Look at that.
Okay. Yeah, I guess the one from last night, right?
That's like looks like an angel in the clouds with some exclamation marks and dinosaurs, and that's
pretty far out.
That's pretty crazy.
It is.
It's a live album, actually.
Wow.
It's a double live album.
Mm.
So anybody that's can actually see it can have a go at that.
Well, Derek just guessed Duran Duran.
I don't know. It's not Duran Duran, no. And it's not Motley Crue.
You saying Buddy Holly? No, I'm probably way behind on comments.
Oh, Buddy Holly. I think it's Ricky Nelson did Mary Lou. Hello, Mary Lou.
Oh, was it? I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's Ricky Nelson.
Look at that. M the Boss is starting to communicate. He's drawn the Loch Ness Monster.
Leslie. Good on.
Yes. Maybe M the Boss or I'm the Boss, M the Boss doesn't maybe no speak Anglais. I mean, like, that's good. I think we're getting somewhere. We're starting to communicate.
Yes, we are.
Loch Ness Monster. That's the clue. Wait a minute. George, hold that up a little higher.
Is that at the bottom? Is that like a dead mouse?
Oh my gosh.
That's a really cool album.
It's the backside of an album.
I know.
So
like hold the text really close so we can focus.
No, you can't read the titles of the songs.
Oh, okay.
Nice try there, Johnny.
Good try. All right, we'll come back to that. Later. It's a double album from the 80s
by Warden Heiko.
All right.
What's that by Warden Heiko?
I don't know.
I didn't get that.
I think I'm lying there. Tears for Fear.
No, that's what I said for the 40th anniversary. And shout, knock yourself out. So Motley Crue, shout to the devil. There you go.
I'm just ripping through these comments here.
Yes. Okay, those are old comments.
All right.
Oh wow.
I don't know, George. You got me stumped there. It's pretty cool looking, though. I like that.
We'll try again in a while, and we'll give out a clue, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Springsteen.
No, it's not Bruce Springsteen. It's not Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, Bruce was never that artistic.
No. Oh well, it's a British band. It's not a US band.
What's with all the British bands?
Yeah. Mary Lou says Ricky Nelson for Hello, Mary Lou. But I think you already got that, right, George?
Yeah. It came to me eventually.
Okay.
So, I'm brain is what it used to be. I forget.
Yeah,
it happens.
Yeah. All right. Well.
You mean the Motley Crue thing?
You'll have to throw us a couple of hints later on. Let's carry on and see if somebody can guess it.
Right.
Yeah. I don't. Motley Crue is probably not your genre that you like to follow, but being a DJ, I guess you would have to play everything.
I saw them live on the Dr. Feelgood tour in '91 at Skydome.
Oh, nice!
Wow, excellent.
It's probably. I was on like row 5. Like I was like,
were you really?
Yeah, yeah. And the way that happened was because like my son was really into them at the time. Like my oldest son, who was whatever he was. Like 10. He was about 14 at the time, 13. And he wanted to go and see him with his friend from school. And he said, can you get us tickets, Dad, and drop us off and all that? And I said, okay, I'll do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
So then I thought, I'll get him some. You know what I'll do? I got into. I knew people at WEA, the record label. I knew Mike, and so I said, "Look, my boys want to go. My boy and his buddy want to go. Do you want to? Is there any way you can get me some decent seats? Because they're little, right? They're like,
Yeah.
So he said, "Yeah, I'll sort you out." I said, "I tell you what, I'll go with them just to make sure they're okay." So I get these tickets. I pay for them, but I got them through the record label.
Yeah.
And they're the best seats I've ever had in Skydome or Rogers Centre, as it's called now. Really? I couldn't believe it. I got there. I've been to a few concerts myself prior, because this was 91, so it'd been open 2 or 3 years by then. And I remember, like, when they go, you show your ticket, and they go, "You go down here," and I go, "Okay, go down there." Go, show your ticket. "Oh, you go down there," and we'll, "Yeah, okay, I'm going down there." And you go, "Oh, keep going down there." And I go, I thought I'm going to be on the stage next. I remember I was like looking up at Motley Crue.
Oh, so you're right at the front on the floor?
Yeah, and everyone stood up, right? And I had these two boys. They were stood up on the seats, and I'm like making sure they're okay. And I was like deaf when I came out. Couldn't hear a bloody thing.
Nice.
The usual stuff. That's why I have buzzing in my ears. It's like,
well, we were like
and the DJ.
Yeah. I got a ticket for the one that was supposed to happen this year. So it's all just they didn't ask for refunds. So I guess you get one, but that's a great bill. That's like Motley Crue, Def Leppard, and Chalk Circle.
Put that a little closer, George. Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
Was that when? This year?
Last year it should have been April the 1st up in Peterborough.
Who are they? Oh,
they got
who are they touring with? Was that the one with Motor City Maniacs or no?
Yeah, they were opening for them, weren't they?
This is his old black guy
opening for MCM. That's about right.
There you go.
I think
this is his old black guys back. So yeah, it was last April. I still got a ticket. I think I've got a credit because I think the whole tour got cancelled.
I want to get
to the beginning of COVID.
House of Hunt sometime. That would be good. Like,
what's that?
I said I want to get our band to open for House of Hunt at some.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be a good show.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, like, but all those shows that were cancelled last year. I mean, there's so many shows.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the actual bands are okay, but it's all the other people around them that lost out even more so, right? All the road crews and
well, if you think about it, 6 feet, the band can go on stage and play, no problem.
Yeah.
It's just nobody can go and watch them.
Yeah. And they did. I think we were talking about this. They did some concert somewhere in the States where everybody was in a bubble, like a little dome.
Yeah.
But but wait, hey, some little message here.
So yeah, those Halloween Haunt guys are really something, aren't they? I like the video, and they're kind of scary. But I hope to see them again, maybe live next time. But I am going to check out their socials and look them up on Facebook for sure. And I'm going to like them because I like them. See you next time.
Yeah. Well, it's House of Hunt. I think in that clip we did Halloween Hunt. Sorry, Derek.
Yep.
But yeah, great band. Very I like the like Motley Crue. What House of Hunt does is they they kind of dress and do the makeup thing and everything else, and it's very cool. I love bands that put I've always believed that you can be a great note for note band, but it's about entertainment. So you're kind of 50% on the music side and 50% on the entertainment side. You got a better show than just these kind of musician for musician bands.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all good.
Yeah, tell you what, I've got a mystery voice as well. We didn't do that last week either.
Oh,
holy crap! What's going on?
We've got our contest.
See what happens when you have a really good guest on? We just lose everything.
Yeah, it's true. We should get to the format where we have no guests. We should just have no. You know what? The guests are awesome because you get a variety of. It's just we're bringing it. It's everybody who watches, right? I mean, it's so interactive. I mean, we're just the 3 guys.
Well, it's like
facilitating.
We have our burger guy there, Danny from Country Stop Burgers, and
He's
I
coming
talked
in
with
next week,
him,
right?
and he wants to come in and be on the show too.
So
So
is he coming
I
in
think
next
this
week?
kind of stuff, I'll talk to him and make
Okay,
sure.
yeah.
I think we
I
should
thought
do like a test and make sure what he's got works. You know what I mean?
okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we can try that this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, Hank from God Helmet was supposed to be on tonight, and then he had some things happen, and he couldn't make it, but wants to reschedule and come on. And
Okay.
God Helmet, I actually have 6 shirts, T-shirts, and they're all the same. I'm wearing one, from time to time on here all the time, actually.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, they're just, I really dig them. I mean, for an indie band, they're incredible. So I've been talking up Indie Rock about getting those guys on it. And Derek, actually, your band, I mean, is smoking. So we should talk offline and get you guys in rotation. And we're going to be putting a call out to a lot of indie bands soon. And we're going to want to get you guys on rotation. And maybe George will take a feature night some night and feature all the bands through here.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do that. Mm-hmm.
We're going to make you a star.
Oh, no. Don't believe that.
Proverbial. We're going to make you a star. But,
oh, geez.
Sparkle. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I was totally lost on that one. I don't even need these effects because I can do my own like sound effects without that. Like, but these are cool though.
Put the money in a manila envelope. Then
that reminds me of Total Recall.
I love it. It's kind of like what was it now? What was that? Jamie Lee Curtis and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
True Lies.
True Lies, right?
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great movie.
I want you to lie on the bed.
Yeah.
Now, I want you to spin around the pole.
Oh, that was a great scene.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Now, I want you to tell me about Johnny Ringo and the Voice of an Angel over and over again.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's coming up a lot lately. I know. You're just gonna get in shit. You better stop now.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. But I haven't been singing in a while, and I got to do that the other night. So a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah,
you know what you should come do?
Karaoke.
You should come out with us because last week I went fishing 3 times.
Yeah,
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, out with Mitchell's Fish Huts.
Yeah,
those guys are awesome, and I'm telling you, good times.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try and. I know the season's pretty much done now, right? There's only 2 weeks left.
Yeah,
but next week, or not next week, next year, what we're gonna do is we're all gonna get together. We're gonna go ice fishing, and we're gonna record it. We're gonna do a show on the ice in a fish hut. What do you think of that, George?
Oh, great.
Want to go ice fishing?
Yeah, we could do a remote. Yeah,
we'll do that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
So my Starlink equipment isn't in yet. It got delayed in California, and now it's in Nashville. The last time I checked, Memphis.
What's it coming by donkey? What's going on there?
It's FedEx, but what they've done, because of the stuff going on in Texas right now and the crisis, they've probably moved some priorities around. I'm okay with that. I mean, get to them first. I'll get it. I've waited a while.
Yeah, sure. Because of COVID, they got Mortimer Snur driving the truck.
No, they no. I think what they've maybe done is they've had to, pitch in to help or amp up shipping for Texas and stuff. But anyway, that and there was a storm somewhere, affecting the routes. So
yeah, they got hit pretty good down there in Texas. They had some snow, and the whole place ground to a halt.
Right,
They lost power, they lost all the packages and everything. So
yeah. well, as you said, you had a near miss today, right?
Yep.
4 of them.
Or actually got poked.
4.
Yeah, 4 near misses. So, without getting into details, actually, my cousin was killed last week in an accident, car accident up north. So, very,
That's
and it was
not cool. Sorry, bud.
no, and there was some weather behind it and stuff, and it's hasn't been a really good February, For me, I had a couple of
Well,
people.
you know what? All we can say now, February's done.
It's done.
Out of here. Let's start a new month, and it's going to be awesome.
Hey, you know what? We ought to erase February. We can move Valentine's Day maybe to some other month, but let's just erase it. Because you know what? Heiko, that link you sent me, we don't want to get too deep into that, but oh my Lanta. That was like
you know what? I don't understand why we can't play something like that, because it's true.
Well, I want to reach out.
The guy's not putting anybody down. He's just upset with today's society and how everything has changed.
Well, it's like we're going back in time, and he used a word that I think was interesting. It just resonated, which was sanitize the past, right? Like really go back in any books or movies or whatever that talked about stuff that was, it could have been, just today, let's just say not appropriate today. So,
but again,
the problem is, and the frustrating point is that you go back and erase that stuff. Okay, well, what's that going to do for our children's children? I mean, it doesn't exist. We pretend stuff doesn't exist. I thought history was something that you learn from, right?
Well, obviously, today's society, I guess they don't teach history anymore because history is all bad because they don't believe in things that happened 50 or 100 years ago.
I'm a little snowflake.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's history.
I'm about to float down. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, you know what?
Did you hear as well? Remember the toy that we used to play with when we were kids? Mr. Potato Head?
Oh.
You remember that toy, right?
Yeah, Mr. Potato Head. I love it. Yeah.
And did you hear what's happening now? Because Mr. Potato Head is still out there. It's still for sale in stores.
Mr. Potato Head.
But they're making a change. They're making a change because of today's fucking society. And you know what that is?
Go on. I don't even want to know. I probably got a good idea. But this is why, okay. Yeah. Oh, I want to go there, but we can't go there.
They're dropping the Mister.
The Mister. No, but there was a Mrs. Potato Head.
I understand that, but now that's not there. No Mr., no Mrs., because who knows what fucking gender they are. They're just potato heads.
Gender equality.
Okay.
Yeah,
goodness.
It's like,
jeez.
Never mind. I don't want to get started because I'll lose my shit.
No.
George, can you please play a song for me?
I can do that.
I'll concentrate on this. Cheers.
I'll tell you what.
Hang on a second. I didn't see you two mofos drink.
I'm busy here. I'm busy.
No, I was just looking at Mary Lou's comment about you're getting off topic, guys. That's part of what we do. We always
we don't have a topic.
But what I do have is a mystery voice.
Yes, let's do it.
Have a go.
All right, do it.
All right, let's try this.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Hang on.
Blow up George here.
Mary Lou will have to tell us what our topic is.
Yeah, because
how do we get off it?
We tried planning it, but it just doesn't work.
No.
Well, we didn't try that hard though, did we? You know what I mean? Come on. But anyway.
Not planning is planning to fail.
Right.
So. But we like to fail. It's funny.
What is it? Something prevents particularly poor proper planning prevents particularly poor performance. Something like that.
And then you have to say in bed after that. Well, just like when you open a Chinese cookie, like fortune cookies.
Yeah.
not Chinese, or fortune cookies. Sorry, I apologize for that.
Anyway,
you open it up and it says, "Your life will be much better," and then you say "in bed" afterwards, right? So,
Oh,
your
gotcha.
performance in
All right.
bed. Right?
it means you'll sleep better, right? You'll have a better night's kip.
You'll have a better.
Night's kip.
What? It's not.
I'm not
What?
going to stop. Yeah, we'll have
George,
a good night's kip.
George, those aren't pillows, my friend.
Trains, planes, and automobiles.
It's
You got
my.
it.
Spot the movie.
That's a great movie. I love
Never
it.
taken the backside literally. All right, sorry.
All right,
George, you know what? Your microphone there, George, looks really high tech and
Yeah.
and
Far
awesome.
Well,
Is that-
it's a Shaw 55.
Yeah, I've got one actually.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. But it, it's
I-
not, yeah, it just looks cool, right? Yeah. So
As soon as I get
It
my
looks
start-
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like to me, it looks like an award. I've got an
It
award.
does.
Yeah,
It looks-
yeah, pretty much.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
you know,
I'd
I
like to thank Johnny Ringo and Heiko Wensky for getting me this fantastic award.
no, you got to thank your mom first, right?
And
Well, I'd like to thank my mom, who's probably listening to the show right now.
Mommy.
heaven.
Mommy,
Yeah.
I'm glad you released me from your vagina.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Okay.
She's,
gonna say-
I'm telling you, George, she's listening right now.
You
She
know,
won't comment, but she does listen because she goes and she watches it on our like tablet or whatever. 'Cause she's
Okay.
like,
Right.
go ahead.
Johnny's mom, text him, tell him to shut up because George wants to do his mystery voice.
a mystery voice.
Yes, go ahead.
The mystery voice. All right. We go. I've got a couple here, but we'll go with this one. Hang on.
Assorted addictions, so I felt very in control of it in one hand, not to the point where I could just quit anytime I wanted, but I was just very aware of it all throughout my using, the whole period that I've been using. And then I started to get sort of, tired of certain aspects of it.
Okay. Is that a musician or an actor?
Oh, they're always musicians. They're always rock musicians.
Because I got an actor from that voice immediately, and I thought, it's not an actor.
No, it's not. It's not an actor. Hang on. We'll play it again and just see.
Addictions, so I felt very in control of it in one hand, not to the point where I could just quit anytime I wanted, but I was just very aware of it all throughout my using, the whole period that I've been using. And then I started to get sort of, tired of certain aspects of it.
Okay. And he's a guitarist.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Is
Oh,
that Eddie?
Eddie Van Halen.
No, it's not Eddie Van Halen.
Okay. That was my guess.
Snake Plissken. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe it's
Phil?
someone else.
From MCM? No.
Ringo, are you actually promoting the band here? Is that like
Wow.
is it subliminal
Self-promotion because somebody said your band isn't doing anything right now. And
Well,
it's like, yeah,
Have they got like lots of copies of the CD that you want to distribute? Promote?
yeah, we got to unload those people. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to make some money.
I
So-
see Richard's on. Richard's been on.
Yeah, Richard. Hey, buddy. So Richard was on last week, and amazing stories. I mean, we're gonna get him back again, and we're actually Richard and I might go do a little project and take a little video for the show. Yeah, he wants to go spend the night in a tent with Ringo, but
Oh my
not
God.
a tent, but a tarp tent, winter tarp camping. I think it was.
Oh my God. This is getting way out of hand.
It is.
Oh, spring Cobham's on. So that was
Spring?
the handler, Vibes,
Wow.
the handler for Elf on the Shelf. Hey, buddy.
Oh, right.
Andrew Neutral, which was about the Mr. Potato Head. Derek says they are changing the potato most likely because sales have dropped and they need to revive the brand, and it's working everywhere in media.
Okay.
The eyes have it.
Whatever.
Oh, hey, Stephanie. What's going on? Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, guys. Okay. Well, hello, Mary Lou.
Mary Lou.
Hey, whatever happened to our fan from way back when that disappeared? What was her name? Remember the one I'm talking about?
Yeah. From California.
Terry?
Yeah, she's never been back.
Wahida.
Wahida.
Yeah, no, I just chatted with her before the show. She said she couldn't make it again, and they have like she's in California, right? And they have they're having really crazy weather right now. So, but I sent the direct link to the show anyways. So I said if you get some time. But
right.
yeah, she reached out. No, she reached out. She'll get back in the groove.
Right.
I guess she said something. She's moved and a lot's happened. And
okay.
So Kathy's saying hi to Stephanie. Stephanie saying hi back. Kathy
Wow.
saying that you said you were adopted. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Yes, in fact, that she means that about me because I've told my mom, I said, Mom, you know what? You talk about me and stuff like that, but like I'm not your kid, right? Like you stole me at birth somehow, and I was destined to be royalty. There's no question about it. So my parents are probably, in some kind of palace somewhere, and one day the truth will prevail. So
is it like the Prince and the Pauper? Is that the story?
Something like that. Yeah, they're going to come and try and put on some pump heels on me that I left at the ball one night.
All right.
No, I don't know. It's going to be something like that.
So have you seen Derek's comment? He's actually mentioned it twice now.
Yeah.
Name, the album cover.
It's not It's not Aha. And Craig Stacey says Slash.
Yeah.
Oh.
He reckons this is Slash.
Oh my God.
You know what? It sounds like Slash.
Not to the point where I could just quit anytime I wanted, but
I
was very aware of it all throughout my
that's Slash.
period that I've been using.
It is Slash. Craig got it.
Slash.
All right, Craig.
There you go.
You got a bell to ring?
Craig, you rock, buddy.
Good job.
And Craig hits the nail on the head with Slash. Are you going to give us the horn?
Oh, the horn. Oh, me.
Yeah, you.
Hang on.
Awesome. Good job, Craig.
I've heard that at a hockey game.
Really?
Craig wins. Well, what's Craig going to win?
I win. He goes, I win. What does he get?
Well, we discuss this every week, don't we?
Yeah, we're going to have to start giving away prizes.
I have a couple of what's the faces t-shirts. I've got a name now. I'm one of those nights. Taylor Swift. We can send him a Taylor. Next time I see him, I'll give him a Taylor Swift t-shirt.
Well, you have one Taylor Swift t-shirt, or do you have like a whole box of them?
No, I have two. You
have two? So you're going to give him
one of the two.
I can give him one of them.
Have you worn it?
Hey, come on. No, they're brand new. I was at a record label about last summer, and they were clearing out because we were moving down to Liberty Village, and they're moving from Victoria Park, Universal, all right? And they were just getting rid of all this stuff, so they said, I'll tell you what you want. So I thought, I'll grab a couple of these t-shirts, a couple of those t-shirts. These two Taylor Swifts. And I've got a Billie Eilish hoodie as well that I have worn, but only once, I think. But
Taylor Swift.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So fabulous prizes. You can't go and buy them in the shops. I mean, they are.
Wait. Let's announce that then properly. For
Craig says he'll take it. All right, Craig, it's yours.
Okay. Craig, as a winner of the Atomic Ballroom Trivia, you will get a Taylor Swift t-shirt.
Absolutely.
Officially, the Taylor Swift t-shirt worn by George.
Never worn by George.
Sorry, never worn by George.
No.
Next week he's going to auction off the Taylor Swift underwear, which he has worn.
Oh, really?
No, I don't have. But what I do have is Billie Eilish shorts.
You got any backwards songs left, Hike?
The orange.
No, we gave them all away already.
Oh, okay.
I have the Billie Eilish shorts. I have worn. They're orange, but if
Sure.
someone, they have to win them. So there you go.
Taylor Swift's got great legs.
T-shirts
Nice.
of the band.
Okay, so what's this album cover?
Yeah.
Come on, fans out there.
Derek says Billy can sing.
Oh yeah, she can.
Come on, you people of Montreal. You know who this is. Send a message in. Send a message in. Tell us who this album is.
For sure.
But they can't see it. They can't see it in Montreal. You have to go on our Facebook page.
No, but I mean, they could be listening to the radio at home and near a computer, and then they can,
Oh yeah.
We can just hop on.
The Montreal fans, for the Heikadelic show, we are live on Facebook. So that's all they got to do is for the time that we're on is just go on to Facebook and check it out.
Yeah.
So I guess Derek, Kathy's dissing Derek because he's won most of the
trivia,
and then Craig comes in and gets it. So okay, wait, riddle me this, Craig. Didn't you say earlier, I'm blind, you bastard? So
legally blind, yeah.
Oh, okay, legal. Oh, so you can still see, because I'm like, wait a minute, it's an album cover, right? Oh no, wait, or was it the other? Oh no, that was this.
The mystery voice.
Oh man,
you can hear. Nothing wrong with hearing.
Oh, you know what?
Next time he sees you, Johnny, you're gonna get a backhander right in the lips.
No, I honestly, I forgot we were doing the audio one. Sorry, Craig. Gosh,
he's gonna stick a drumstick in your ear. That's what he'll do.
Yeah. He's a
you want a clue? Okay, a clue. A clue. They're from a place in the northeast of England called Newcastle.
Oh yeah, I know where that is. I was down that way today.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've been there. And also, they have a track which is featured in a movie of the same name called, called Local Hero. I think, or they're in one of the tracks in the movie called Local Hero. Mid-80s, huge. Well, the kind of early 80s and became huge through the 80s.
So Craig says The Verve?
No, it's not The Verve. I should have my buzzer, shouldn't I? I should have my buzzer going here.
Kathy says Tears for Fears?
No, it's not Tears for Fears.
Okay, we gotta do the buzzer.
Right, you want the buzzer?
Just tap this one out and give the answer. Or Derek, do you want one last shot at it?
Okay.
Oh. Wow.
There you go, Kathy. That's for you.
So on Saturday night, I was at. I went to my buddy Sam Scranch's, and that's right, Sam Scranch, a derivative of Sasquatch. But anyway, we were watching TV on the couch, and so Sam Scranch.
I heard cuddling, and I can't get that out of my head now.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking of that cuddling thing we were talking about last week, right? Oh, boy. Yeah. All right. I lost it.
Yep, you did.
Let's move on.
Okay. Dead air.
Okay, George, your lights are making me dizzy.
I can only see myself here at the moment. Look at the screen.
Dire Straits? No. Craig saying hint. Second hint. He needs another
second hint. He needs a hint.
Hang on. Derek.
Derek is the winner.
Dire Straits live.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Derek wins the Atomic Ballroom Trivia.
I've never seen that album.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm not gonna lie about that. That's pretty darn cool.
Wow.
So Derek gets the other Taylor Swift T-shirt then, right?
No way. Does he?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Amazing. How come I don't get a Taylor Swift T-shirt? That's really what I want to know here.
No, because you get Taylor Swift in person because you have the voice of an angel.
That's right.
I think. Hey, Derek. Okay. I'd wear it. Like, what color is it?
Black.
Oh, does it have her picture on it?
I think so. It's got she had an album called 1989. It's like got 1989 and all that.
It's probably pretty. Can you go get it? Is it close by? Can you reach behind you and grab it?
No, I'd have to go upstairs and root through it.
Okay, no.
But I do need to go and get a beer though. So if I can go in the green room.
Okay, I'm going to put you in the green room, and if you happen to, don't fall or anything, but if you happen to come back with a T-shirt,
I need to vote.
Okay.
Codes.
All right. George is coming right back.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
Oh wow, what happened? Where are you, Hike? There you are.
Oh shit! There I am.
How come? How'd you disappear like that?
I don't know. Someone just didn't care and put me in the closet.
So Kathy said Bronski beat Choir Boys, Mark K.
Wow.
Wow.
There's some pretty good guesses there.
They're great.
That's awesome. Yeah. So you know what? I wanna throw this out there because I've had some comments over the last couple of weeks.
Uh-oh.
You know those crazy little videos that we have of all these different people. There's that weird chick with the Tupperware haircut that see the aliens and stuff that.
Yeah.
With the little tiny chin and the big head.
Yeah.
And there's the guy with the radio.
Yeah.
We love that kind of stuff. Our fans like that kind of stuff. But what I'm going to throw out there, I want our fans to make a little 10 or 15-second video of you guys disguised as somebody and make a character and send it to us on the Heikadelic show. And if it's funny, if we do laugh, we're going to put it live on the air. I'd love to see some guys make some shit up and send it to us. That would be awesome.
Talk about your Heikadelic experience.
Yeah. Or any other experience. Just throw it out there.
We'll give you an example of how this works. Let's see.
I had this really cool costume for Halloween and for Christmas. Love it. Couldn't wear it. Then I got one for New Year's. I got this really cool ensemble for New Year's Eve. Love it. Couldn't wear it. So there. I got all these summer clothes at a discount because everybody's selling everything off really cheap. Love it. Can't wear it. See ya.
That's a good one.
I love it.
Yeah. Well, she doubles
and
for
she's
actually.
She's the one that saw the aliens or the lightning and shit going on, and she's all freaked out.
Pull that reel up here.
Hey, this is Spiffy Vengeance, and I'm reporting for the Heikadelic show. In behind me, you can see the War of the Worlds going on as we speak. It's amazing. It's a light show. It's over the Pickering Darlington nuke plant, but we're not sure what's going on. We think it's aliens, because if you watch, we've been watching this for almost an hour now, and the light show is incredible. What we thought was just a storm appears to be possibly alien invading the Durham region. This is Stiffy Vengeance, and I am going to try and stay awake and watch the show behind me, and hopefully I won't get probed. See you on the Heikadelic show Monday night.
Love that clip.
I think it's funny because she says the Pickering Darlington. She's confused as to where she is.
I know. I'm just trying to.
So fans, please, it would be hilarious. Fans, send us in a couple of clips that you made up, and we'll put them on the air. And if they're really, really good, we might even put them in the starting of the show or something because we could have a lot of fun with this.
Aliens probing Ringo. Well, you know what? If you use lube and you maybe
Oh, come on, you guys! You had to go. You had to go there, didn't you?
Wait a minute. Think about it for a second. If it looks like ET with that long finger and that like kind of fingernail thing,
yeah, with the little light on the end.
Right. I mean, if you're manicured and you're using lots of lube, whatever. Take one for the team.
Oh my god!
Hey, it'd be great for the show.
Oh yeah. Here,
wow.
I'm gonna jam this finger up your ass, and you're gonna get a stiffy. Whoa! No.
Trust me, I've seen that happen.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So send them in, fans. I think we can have a lot of fun with this because
keep it clean or not.
Yeah. Well,
try and keep it clean.
Kinda like
fairly clean.
You know. Yeah.
But yeah, just say what you want to say. It could be about the show. It could be about,
it could be about anything.
Anything. Yeah.
Anything.
You want to rant? We'll pick it up.
Just go.
Richard said Ringo just made ET rated R. Good job. Yeah. Well, it's not a probe. It's called communication. So, yeah.
Have you've seen the movie E.T., right?
Yes.
Do you remember it at all? Okay. Yeah. Do you remember this scene?
Yeah.
Is E.T.'s dying and he's laying in the bathtub? Do you remember that at all?
No.
Oh my god.
So they're okay. So yeah, okay. I kind of remember that vaguely.
Yeah, he's dying laying in the bathtub, and I tell you, the whole movie theater. I remember seeing it at the theater.
Cried?
Well, they're sobbing. Like everybody's sad because it's such a sad moment in the movie. So I did this really super loud, hysterical laugh when that happened.
Did you really?
In the theater, I got a standing ovation. Everybody stood up and started clapping. It's like,
remember
what's that thing? An asshole.
Well, I've done that though. I like what's that thing with the Autobots? Transformers, right? So the first Transformers had that that girl in it. She was like wearing Dukes.
The chick, right? They make her the hot chick or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely a hot chick. Anyway, she comes out and they've got that sort of slow-mo kind of like and all you hear is Ringo going, "Oh my god!" Like, and you could hear, like, nobody's saying anything, and they hear that and they're like laughing their ass off. Oh yeah, Megan Fox. Yeah, thanks, guys. Fox. So yeah, Megan Fox. Whoa, what a smoke show! Woo! But yeah, I mean, so yeah, I did it there, and then I don't know. I was at some kind of a more of a, what the heck was it now? It was a movie. It's not my, I kind of like make it a horror movie or make it about, mass, like some kind of a war movie or something. But it was, I don't know, maybe it was like, I can't even remember what show it was. It's so terrible, but it was definitely like probably one of these love stories or something. I don't even remember. All I remember saying is, for gosh sakes, would somebody shoot somebody? Like, it was so unexciting. But yeah. And then when I was in my bike club, we had a lot of members, and we decided to go see Wild Hogs together. And so we pretty much took up half the theater, and it was a lot of fun. It was a blast.
Yeah, right on. You know what you've done now? You made me hungry. I'm looking at that ticker tape going by down there about
the burgers, yeah.
Country Stop Burgers. And I'm going, I'd love a burger and fries right now.
I wouldn't recommend driving up 48 tonight because of the weather, but if you get a chance and it's a nice day out, definitely I think right now their hours are 11 to 7. So yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly the best burgers on the planet. And then
and you know what?
in Montreal.
What
there.
I had there is steak on a bun.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Johnny! Next time we go there, you got to try a steak on a bun.
Yeah, I'll give it a spin. I thought I'd try the their burger. And then Derek was there. Derek,
yes, he was
there with his kids, and man, they just really loaded us up with fries as well, right? So it was a good time. But yeah. So Georgie is back. There he is.
Back. Hey, George. I'm refreshed now. I can talk again.
Oh, did you grab your Kelly Clarkson shirt?
No, I grabbed this.
Oh.
I have to go all the way upstairs.
Oh, no. Taylor Swift, sorry.
No, I'll get them out for next week. I'll have them for next week's show.
All right.
Hey, look, George. Look what I got.
Snap.
Look at what I don't got. Nothing.
Oh, what the hell? What's wrong with you?
I'm going to put myself in the green room, and you guys can...
we'll chat. You go get a drink.
Richard wants burger and onion rings. Oh, man. So you know what?
These should be a sponsor of the show because we're always showing the cans every week.
You know what I will say, though, is A&W. They're not a sponsor yet, but A&W, like, they're 24/7 now, right? Like, there's not many places. Like, you can go to Mickey D's. Maybe they have select locations 24 hours, but it's not like that. So.
Would you believe the one here in Beaverton is 24 hours?
Really? If I get a Big Mac attack in the middle of the night, I will drive to Beaverton.
Oh my God!
No.
Oh shit! Talking about McD's, we were there in my wife's Grand Cherokee Trailhawk, and 2 cars up from us was a bright purple Grand Cherokee SRT.
Okay.
Oh my God! It's that Chrysler purple, like from way back. It was painted that color. So this thing, his is just like rumbling, right? Because it's 500 horsepower, right? In a freaking Jeep. So, and it's funny because we come driving up behind him through the drive-through, and what my wife always does is she hits a button and the mirrors flip in, and then she hits another button and the entire Jeep raises up 6 inches, and now the bottom of the window is level with the drive-through window. And the guy was parked over there waiting for his burger, and he's looking at us. He's like this. Oh my God, that's so cool.
That's
fun with cars, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've done so many late night drives through burger drive-through windows. It's always a treat. But I guess a lot of them, I don't know about now, but certainly a while ago, say 2 years ago, I was going through a drive-through, and I was actually in a cab, and can't remember what that was all about. But anyway, we were going through the drive-through.
Oh my God.
I had a flashback trying to think of, like, why was I in a cab going through a drive-through? But so, but the car ahead of us was mouthing off and just yelling out profanities to the drive-through window. Yeah, like on the speaker, right? So then they take off, like, gone. And so then we pull up, and they're like, I said, hello. And they're like, sorry, sir, we can't serve you. Why? Why not? Are you closed? No. You've been yelling out, profanities, and we're not going to serve you. That was the car ahead of us, pal. So anyway, I got what we ordered, or I ordered.
You sure they didn't spit on it or something?
No, I don't think they did. No. I mean, that's another thing, right? Like, if you ever saw that movie Waiting with oh gosh, my head is mush right now.
Waiting?
Yeah, it's called Waiting, and it's about who's the guy from Canadian actor.
It's a quiz. Is this a quiz?
Yeah, everything's becoming a quiz.
Oops.
No, Deadpool, the Deadpool guy.
Oh, Deadpool. Yeah. Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. So Ryan Reynolds. Look Waiting.
Yeah.
With Ryan Reynolds. It's a hilarious movie. It's about all these kids kind of waiting, for their next move, so they've graduated or whatever. And Heiko, are you wearing a shirt, or is it just like, or are you frozen? Heiko, hey buddy, wake up. Hello.
I think he's gone. He's frozen.
I hope he's not gone. Heiko,
I mean,
hey, can you nudge him, see if he's live? Heiko, hello. I think he's like frozen.
Yeah. Oh, he's solid. He's gone.
He's solid. He kind of looks funny though. Somehow I got to take a picture of that. Can somebody take a picture and put it up on our Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, he disappeared. Darn. That was a great opportunity right there. So on waiting, what ends up happening is, if the staff gets mad at you, they in the back room when they're cooking, they have this routine where they mess with your food. So quite funny.
Yeah.
But I'd hate to, know that that's going on.
That's right. It does go on. I know that from years ago. I remember I'm going back to like the first job I ever had after leaving like school and everything. There was a guy who had a summer job. Had a summer job working in a, he did look like he passed out, in a jam factory. And some of the stories he told me were like, I never touched jam again after that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I heard peanut butter. One of the quality control things was they're allowed 11 rat hairs or something.
Oh.
And like, I don't know. It was a quantity, and I don't know what company it was, but this goes back a while. I mean, probably 20 years ago, somebody said, part of the quality control is, X number of rat hairs.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's a factory. And you're making food. I'm sure there's,
I'm talking the 60s, right?
Yeah.
So,
So what would have been in the jam?
All kinds of stuff. Anything you can think of.
Really?
Almost. Yeah. Because they're massive vats, right?
So that little thing called pectin isn't really it's not pectin, it's pecker then? What is it? What would it be?
I don't know.
Oh, and Stephanie, the nurse, she's like, rat hair.
Hairy peanut butter, that'd be nice.
Well, you know what?
You know what I love? I love one of these. I love your. What was I doing in a taxi cab in a burger drive-through? That's gonna be a good story.
Yes, it will be a good story. I'm trying to
remember what I was doing in a taxi cab.
What was I doing in a taxi cab? There's Heiko coming back.
There's a whole episode. There's a whole program right there. We can discuss.
I think I'll put him back in the green room until he's sorted out because he's upside down right now and he's naked.
Yeah. Is he naked? Oh.
But no, that like, what was I doing in a drive-through?
What was I doing in a taxi? Oh, is that a title of the song? It should be a title of the song.
I don't know. It could be.
It could be.
Yeah.
Or an album.
Driving through a burger drive-through.
Yeah.
I'm in this taxi with,
and I don't know why.
You know who. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a classic. Along with your mum's one, George should be on every week. I love that one too.
Yeah, George should be on every week. These are quotable quotes from the Heikadelic show. So, George, you probably need to start like jotting these down, and we can do something.
That's the driving one. Yeah, I've done that. That's great.
Yeah, yeah. My mom, she'd be like, well, let me see here.
Pre-ground coffee and cockroaches. Ooh.
No, hang on. I got to find a voice for mom.
Well, so George should be on the show a lot more.
Every week. It should be.
Every week, yeah.
Why is he not? I don't understand why I was.
he's on the show and he's off the show.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, it was funny. We were going
What happened?
I don't know. You froze up and like you looked like you were passed out. It was. I'm like, wait a minute. You might have to call him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no shit.
In Indie Rock, yeah. Heiko's
Yeah,
panel.
I went over to Indie Rock for a few minutes. So.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
So
they're all good over there. They're enjoying the show.
Good. That's good.
So Richard's saying pre-ground coffee and cockroaches. Cheers.
What?
I don't know. Like we were talking about rat hair and peanut butter
and jam.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who eats that on a sandwich?
And then Derek says, "I wonder if it was chunky peanut butter." It was chunky and funky.
I'm glad I missed that conversation.
Right. Are you ready for the challenge?
Yeah, Stephanie's like Stephanie and chunky funky rat hair sandwich. Yeah, let's do the challenge.
Hey, Keisha, are you out there?
Yeah,
I haven't heard from you.
What the hell? Like, you have to order burgers properly through a drive-thru to get the best burgers. How do you order yours?
I guess not properly.
No, I don't. I'm not one of these people.
How do you properly order a burger? Yes, I would like combo number 3.
Okay, let's do a little role play here.
Are you the speaker or the person in the car?
Hello. Welcome to Ringo's Burgers. Can I take your order, please?
Yeah, I would like cheeseburger with extra pickles, fries, and a Diet Coke.
Just hold, please. Hold, please.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry about that, sir. Can I take your order? So you wanted the chicken, beef?
No. I wanted a cheeseburger.
Sure.
With extra pickles.
So you wanted chicken with cheese on it, right? Did I get that? And was that a Diet Coke or a regular Coke?
Oh my God, no! It's a cheeseburger with extra pickles.
Okay,
Did you get that?
Let me read this back to you. So you wanted a cheeseburger with extra chicken, and you wanted
oh
soda,
God! Cheeseburger
soda, right?
Does not have
right,
chicken.
Sir?
No. A cheeseburger does not have chicken on it.
Stall number 2. Pull up
stall you got stalls?
Yes, pull up to stall number 2, please.
Oh, yeah, that's about it. If you go to McDonald's in Beaverton, that's what it's like right there.
Well, here's what's ironic about it. All those places, all those fast foods are selling beef, right?
Yeah.
And they're herding us like cattle, you know, stall to stall. So it's exactly, they're bringing you to slaughter just like they did with all the... But,
George,
I
need help.
Okay, you guys do a little cheersy wearsy. I'm going to
Hey, we all need help.
Banana, 2 banana, 3 banana,
3 banana, 4. Oh man.
Over hill and highway, the banana buggies go. Coming up to bring you the Banana Split Show. Making up a mess.
There you go. A little sing along there on the Heikadelic experience.
Oh my God, that just brings back memories. Did you ever watch that show when you were younger?
Oh yeah. I was still in England then, obviously.
I loved it.
Yeah, absolutely.
They got the little dune buggies and they're bombing around, and
it was crazy. It was just like nothing else. But it was it Hanna-Barbera? Was it the same people that did all the cartoons?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, pretty
so
cool.
All you folks out there listening, if you don't know what we're talking about, our beer drinking song is the Banana Splits, the one you just heard.
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually way back yonder. It was a Saturday morning cartoon show.
Yep.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, just Google the Banana Splits.
Yeah. For me, it was Fridays. It was Fridays in England.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was Fridays around 5 o'clock. Kids because they didn't have 24-hour TV in those days.
So when you got out of school on Friday, you ran home to watch the Banana Split.
Yeah, and at 5 o'clock or 4:30, they start like an hour and a half of kids stuff till about when the news came on. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, because we only had 2 channels back then. There was the BBC and there was ITV. That's all we had.
Wow. And it's funny, when I was in Germany in 1976, it was the same kind of thing. They had, I think it was 5 channels. That's it.
Yeah.
And they had one channel that was only commercials.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Because when you watched the movie or something, there was never any commercials in the movie. There was just a couple in between, like a 3 or 5 minute break. So you could run and go to the bathroom and grab another beer or whatever, and then next movie.
Well, so they had a channel just of commercials.
That's it, a channel of ads, and I remember that because we called her Aunt way back in the day. We made fun of her. We said our aunt's so old she farts dust, but she used to watch that. I remember that.
The commercial, that's probably like the shopping channel now, right?
Well, yeah, because they had all the new gadgets and all that weird shit on, right? So I guess you'd watch that. Yeah.
Which part of Germany did you go to? Because you've got German roots, right? You've got German roots, right?
Yeah. I was born there. I was born in a town called Krefeld, which is like 15 minutes from the Dutch border. And my grandma, who I used to go and visit all the time, she's from a town called Wuppertal.
Okay.
And the thing I remember with this town, it was so cool because in the heart, like downtown Wuppertal, there was no roads. Mm-hmm. It was just stores and restaurants and all that. And they had like the cobblestone, I guess roadways or whatever you call it. It was wide between storefronts. Mm-hmm. And then they had the little places where you could sit, like picnic tables and fountains and trees and all that stuff. But the whole downtown core was like that. Mm-hmm. So if you went to drive, you would go to the edge of town and park your car underground, and then you would walk because the whole downtown corridor was just for pedestrians.
Yeah.
And then they had the buses and taxis were also underground. And then they had this thing it was called the Schwebebahn, which is like a monorail. Like there was one track up high, and the train hung underneath it. It was like on the rails.
I don't know.
And it was like a subway, right?
Yeah.
So downtown was just people. There was no traffic. It was so cool.
It's a good idea. Yeah. What year was that then?
Well, I was there 1976.
Oh, okay.
So a while ago, but the town has not changed downtown. It's very cool.
So what's the biggest big city that would be near to where you were?
I think it's Hamburg.
Oh, Hamburg. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been to Hamburg. I've been to Germany lots of times, actually.
Yeah?
On business, when I used to work for a mail order firm, because we did a lot of printing over there back in the 70s and early 80s. Yeah. I used to go over. Right. But in 76, I actually drove through, as it was then, West Germany and East Germany, and we drove into Poland. And like the difference of the East and the West was incredible. I mean, you went through the border, I can't remember the name of it, and it was like going into another time in East Germany.
Yeah.
I mean, the roads were just they're like potholes that were just filled in. And the Autobahn there was just like, and there's bullet holes. You can still there's shells and bullet holes and everything. It was crazy. And then you came back, and you went back into the West, and it was like, wow, it's crazy. And the lineup. Going into the into East Germany, there was like lineups of cars trying to get through because they're checking it. They have the mirrors under the cars and in the engines and everything. And the other way, if you're going the other way, they're just like waving you back into the West.
It was pretty wild. Like for one country to be divided that brutally. East and West. It was something.
Songs like Pink Floyd, The Wall, right?
The Wall,
yeah. It was actually like two separate countries with a wall, you know.
Yeah. So I just noticed as well. I was gone. So Craig's saying it's the champ. I lost it. I snapped and faked him with a chicken nugget. That was amazing.
My God.
Do you remember the champ?
Yeah. What radio station was that on?
I think it was Q, right? Wasn't it Q?
Q107. Yep.
Yeah. Q107.
I used to listen to that every morning on the way to work.
That was.
It's the
champ. Everybody, it's the champ.
There you go.
I lost it. Well, I snapped, and I faked him with a chicken nugget and a solar plexer.
I actually knew him.
That was like a friggin' awesome. I waited for that every day. It was like,
I know.
That's probably the voice right there, though. It's hilarious.
It's pretty close. It's pretty
close. And then there was I don't know if it'd be the hang it.
Mr. Canoehead. No. Mr. Canoehead.
No, it was like, oh yeah, wait, maybe it's like Mr. Canoehead. No, totally not. But
no,
the champ sounded like the champ, I gotta say.
Well, actually, I knew the champ like in his last years when he wasn't doing it. I'm talking going back about 15 years.
Is he still? Can he still do this stuff?
No, he died about 10 years ago.
Oh,
but his son, I knew his son as well, and he was doing some work on the Wolf in Peterborough.
Wow.
I can't remember the names now. And he actually it was his dad, right? So there's one Saturday night, I think they did it a couple of times, where he actually had the champ, and I can't remember the name of what they were called, but it was like he had his dad on the show, right, on a Saturday night, and it was brilliant. It'll come back to me who they were, but he was a regular, the champ. They both were at a bar I used to working.
So Craig,
I got to know them.
Craig, does this sound like the champ?
Hi everybody, it's the champ. Well, I lost it. I gave him a solar plexer right in the snapped it and faked him with a chicken nugget.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. I would have never known I would be kind of mimicking the champ on some kind of a radio.
Isn't that just cool?
It's amazing. You know,
does it make you feel good?
Oh yeah.
I just want to throw a really, really fast message out there. Yeah. James, if you're listening, are the snowshoes done yet? Because we're almost out of snow.
Right.
That's it. That's all I got.
That would be up at the ice huts, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So when okay, so we got a storm going on. So like when is it gonna when is ice fishing over?
2 more weeks. March 15th.
Okay.
It's Ontario government law, March 15th, all the huts are off the ice. Which doesn't mean you still can't fish, but all the ice huts have to be off. What are you laughing at?
Okay. Stephanie quoted the champ. We got to do this. We got to read this one.
All right.
The champ. Ever since I've been the champ, been losing it, been out of my mind, been crazy, been really, 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 really in pain with my teeth. I've had a lot.
There you go.
Oh,
that's him.
That is so brilliant. Okay, let's compare it.
Jake Edwards. Yeah.
Well, I took my wife to the doctor. He tells her she has an acute angina. I said, pardon? Well, I lose it. I snap. I give him a right, then a left, then a solar plexer. Right in the mangina.
That's so cool, man.
The champ. Is that enough angina for you,
I don't
I
have
said?
to tell you who I am anymore. You all know I'm the champion of the world. Been hit upside the head more times. I take things the wrong way, but I'm usually only defending my wife, Mrs. Champ, or myself, of course.
Jericho's head faked him with a happy bologna sandwich in the twinkle, fell for it, uppercut. Solar plexus. Oh, wait. I got to do this.
I head faked him with a half-eaten bologna sandwich in the twinkle, fell for it, uppercut to the solar plex. Ever since then, I've been called the champ.
Oh, I have to change my drawers. Oh, boy, that was funny.
Yeah. Remember, we used to listen to that every morning on the way to work in the car.
Knuckleball, dude. Oh,
dear.
man.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I was like always like I grab a coffee, head in, because that was part of their morning show, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And then the other one, like I said, was I don't have. No, it wasn't that. It was like, well, the Mr. Canoe Head, right? And it was like the Echo. So you imagine a guy with a canoe over his head, Mr. Canoe Head. I'm not doing that one right, but it was, and that kind of reminded me of a Saturday Night Live when it was they do Jack Handy. Do you remember that?
Jack Handy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now some words from Jack Handy. Like he would do all these sort of proverb kind of things. But anyway, it was hilarious. Canoe Head was kind of like that, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know whatever happened. Like, okay, so the champ passed away, so that kind of ended it.
Yeah.
You didn't get a fill in.
Jake Edwards. Jake Edwards was his name.
Jake Edwards. Well,
yeah.
Let's cheers Jake Edwards, because he definitely made mornings funny as hell. It was awesome. Cheers.
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 To Jake Edwards.
Jake Edwards, the champ.
Rock in peace, my friend.
Yes.
And Keisha, I hope we still have snow next weekend.
No, we don't want any snow now. It's March. Come on.
Oh, no, we need snow. Lots of snow.
No, I have to shovel it. I have to shovel it at my age. Come on. I don't want to do that.
Look.
Play the champ.
I think the next time it snows, you need to come up here.
Right.
Because this is what we do here. If we get lots of snow, we run the snowmobile up and down the driveway twice. Okay. Almost like tire marks for a car.
Right.
Yeah.
And then up at the garage, we get a couple of jerry cans full of gasoline and we pour it on the driveway and it kind of goes down the tire marks.
Yeah.
And you light it on fire. Woof. And you get these two long lines of fire going down your driveway.
Wow.
And 5 minutes later, you don't have to shovel nothing. It's all done.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you come down and do that here then next winter?
Yeah, I just don't know if the fire department down wherever you live is going to be pissed off when I do that.
I think they might be.
Up here, nobody sees it, right?
Yeah. No, I get it. No, I've had the fire department out to our house here. A neighbor called them on me one day just after I moved in.
What a dick!
All I was doing was like I had a little chimney thing, you know.
Yeah.
In the afternoon, got some tunes and I'm barbecuing. Put the fire on Saturday evening, 7:30.
Wow.
Next thing, the next door neighbor.
No way.
The fire department on me.
Did they still live next door? No.
Yeah. Just don't speak, unfortunately. But he'd been here.
Talk to that
I think
asshole.
I mentioned this. I think I mentioned it at some point. He was been here since the houses were built here, which is around 1973. And he introduced himself as "I am number one. I've been here. You're number 7," kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Right then, you should have known he was a fucking asshole.
Yeah. Well, I did. But you think, well, you know, give him benefit of the doubt. But no. Yeah. So what can you do? Yeah. But anyway, the challenge.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got to get to the challenge because we're gonna be wrapping up soon.
Yeah. Okay. So. challenge.
Okay, I know
All
it.
right.
I know it.
Right. So because we missed last week, we're going to do 2 this week.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So last week and this week, the score stands at 9-6. So there's 2 points. Technically, there's 2 points to be caught up here.
Wow.
9-6.
This is your chance, Johnny.
It is. If Heiko falters, you could pick up 2 points.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then we'll be 1 point apart.
That's right. All right. I can't remember who's to go this week. I think it's Heiko this week, is it not?
Really?
Or did you go last week? I've lost my sheet.
No.
It's bloody dark.
No, because we didn't do it last week, but the week before
Week
that,
before.
it was
That's why I
Johnny.
can't remember. All right. But anyway, Heiko, we'll give it you because I think it
All
was Ringo the last time we did this. What's
I'll
up
go with
next,
side
Steve?
A. Yeah, side A.
Okay, side A. And look, there's 2 questions.
Oh my God.
So we'll do last week's. So we'll do last week's question first.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
All right, so here we go.
Look at that, Ringo. He's so organized. Like, what the hell?
I know he's always organized. It's almost embarrassing for
Yeah.
for us actually.
All right.
Well,
So this is about capacities, audience capacities in
Oh fuck.
in arenas.
Nobody be red.
So Scotiabank Arena, formerly the ACC Centre, as we all know,
Uh-huh.
in Toronto,
okay.
Yes.
has a capacity of 19,800.
That's it?
19,000, yeah, according to the
Okay.
So, Heiko, Madison Square Gardens in New York, another well-known rock venue.
Oh yeah.
Does it have more or less capacity than 19,800?
More or less.
Than 19,800.
Da, 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 da. I'm gonna say less.
Going for less than 19,800.
Yeah.
Madison Square Garden.
You know what? Because I really don't know. Madison Square Gardens has been around a long time.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they had venues that big.
Yeah.
The Toronto venue, it's fairly new, so I'm thinking. But I know the Americans, like New York, they're into doing shit big. So
you're going for less, though, right?
Yeah, I'm going for less. I'm giving Johnny a chance here.
Are you though?
What the fuck are you drinking, Johnny? It's like it looks like a girly drink.
Madison Square Gardens in New York.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, go for it.
Has a capacity of 20,789.
See?
Which is more. So
there you go, Johnny. One for you.
All right.
Well, I didn't get a point, so
No, I
So
knew
this-
it had 20,000, so I had that one. I was
Did
like,
you really? I had no
Yeah.
idea.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
No idea.
I know that because I worked in that facilities business. The company I worked with, actually, we made the Sky Dome open and close.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So then you'll be really good at answering your question, and you might
Well, let's
come
see.
up a notch.
Let's see what we've got. Let's see
All
what
right.
we've got for Ringo here.
Depends what the question is, I guess. I mean, if it's
Oh,
a
it's
question, I don't know
unfortunately.
what's that?
I did this 2 weeks ago, but I just remembered now. Unfortunately, it's not about Skydome, but pretty close.
Okay.
The Molson Amphitheatre in Toronto,
Yes.
now known as the Budweiser Stage.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but anyway, has
Because
a capacity of 16,000.
Mhm.
The Budokan in Japan, made famous by Cheap Trick, and that's had acts like Kiss, Ozzy Osbourne, Bryan Adams, and Deep Purple, and Judas Priest play there. Does it have more or less capacity than the amphitheater in Toronto?
What was the capacity in Toronto again?
16,000. And the Budokan is in Nippon in Japan.
Yeah, I know. So Budokan. So I have live at Budokan with Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
So I would say, sorry, what was the Budweiser again?
16,000.
Yeah, okay. Budokan's less than that.
Ooh. Budokan has 14,471.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, so it's
There you go, bud.
9,797.
14,000.
Nice job.
Yeah. And the reason that kind of like I remember the 14. I didn't know the rest of it though, but I remember the 14 because on the jacket, like live at Budokan came with like extras, and it was like as far as the rock video, like a live show video is just amazing.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm very.
What's the audience like? Because Japanese audiences are like
crazy.
Did they go crazy?
Yeah, I know it was crazy. It was a great like
There's no video of that, is there?
live at Budokan. Yeah.
Is it? Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
Yeah, live at Budokan by with Ozzy Osbourne, and that's with Zach playing with his walls of commercials.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
I've watched it.
Cheap Trick did that too, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Cheap Trick was the big one, right? Back in 1980 or something like
Now, you're the music guru.
that. No, I'm not. I can't remember who did.
Is that the only album Cheap Trick ever came out with?
No, I'll show. Oh, okay.
Huh? There's a question for you.
No, it isn't because I have, Okay,
Okay.
we'll try something in the ensuing weeks. All right,
All right.
Johnny
Yes.
Ringo.
Yeah.
It's your pick. A side
I'm gonna take the A side.
or B side? Okay,
I'll take
A side. All right, for this one, we've got the weeks that an album has spent in the Billboard charts. When we say Billboard charts, we mean the top like 200.
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
So, Metallica, the album, spent 595 weeks in the Billboard charts.
Right.
really?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like a.
That's a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, weeks. Did you say weeks?
weeks.
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 Wow,
In the
that's
top 200. So, it's over a long period of time.
So it's
52
52 weeks in a year. So that's like 10 years.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep
They
going.
can be hovering around the bottom 200s, right? So it's that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Okay.
All right. So, Journey's greatest hits.
Yeah.
Did that spend more or less weeks in the Billboard charts than Metallica by Metallica?
Wow. Come on, Rango, you can do this.
That's like I'm trying to in my head just trying to calculate.
Journey's greatest hits, as opposed to
Grab your hat and lock it in, and you get the right answer.
Well, they're so
Journey.
like the bands are just so
Diverse. It's all about selling copies, right? It's all about selling copies. And Journey I think they've got the most popular karaoke song ever.
So Metallica
By Metallica. Not Enter
Metallica
Sandman or any of that.
What?
Metallica.
Okay, so Metallica had 500 and what was it?
95.
595
weeks in the chart. Yeah, in the charts.
Okay. So, as you know, Metallica's right up there as one of my all-time favorite bands. However,
yeah,
I come to you with open arms. So I would say that Journey had more weeks in Billboard.
More weeks.
I just heard a really terrible sound in my headphones.
I know.
What was that?
It was the voice of an angel.
Wait a minute. You want me to do it again?
No.
Yeah. Anyway, so no, I would have to say probably Journey topped that because, like, it's just, they had so many hits and they crossed so many genres, right? I mean, you're not going to take your typical Journey fan and see them at a Metallica concert necessarily, right? But
wider appeal. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? Like Metallica, um, how would I put it? So like, you'd see the crossover the other way because, guys love girls and I don't want to exclude, but anyway, just as an example, one gender-based relationship, a guy and a girl, like, they there used to be this old saying like, okay, so if you can appeal like to women, more guys will go to the show, that sort of thing, right? So I think Journey was a great crossover band. So I would say they had more. They were probably much higher, I would say, than Metallica.
Spent more weeks. All right.
More weeks, yeah.
So Metallica
is that your answer finally?
That's my answer.
Oh my God.
That's all right. So
Yeah.
Metallica spent 595 weeks in the Billboard Top 200. Journey's greatest hits spent 656 weeks.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's insane.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank my mother out there, because it all happened for me when I was left on their doorstep.
So the score now stands. So Heiko, like, you still got a question in hand here, but the score right now stands at 9-8, doesn't it?
That's okay.
9-8?
9-8. But Heiko's got a question to answer.
Am I done? I just
you're done
for this week.
Evening.
It all depends if Heiko gets this right or wrong.
So if I flub this, it stays at 9-8, so we'll be really close.
Yeah, and if you get it right, it's 10-8 going into next week. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. Here's your albums, Heiko. Bob Marley, Legend, which is basically his greatest hits album.
Yes.
Spent 666 weeks in the Billboard Top 200 album chart.
Wow.
666.
That's amazing.
For Bob Marley, Legend.
Yeah.
No way. That's great.
Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Did they spend more or less than 666 weeks in the
Really?
Billboard
You
chart?
put Bob Marley against Pink Floyd?
Yeah. Why not?
What the hell?
Well, Bob Marley just crosses every genre you can think of.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
So you got 666, Mark of the Beast, actually, that isn't it? Yeah, but
yeah, it is pretty
666.
Scary.
Yeah.
Come on, Huckleberry. You can be my Huckleberry.
You know what? I'm just going to go with Bob.
You sticking with Bob?
I'm sticking with Bob.
Is that your head or your heart?
That's my heart.
Okay. Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd spent 958 weeks in the Billboard Top 200.
Oh my God!
How did
Really?
that even happen?
Yeah.
So
okay.
How many years is that?
I don't know, but that's it. When I did my research, 958 weeks.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No points for Heiko.
I'm done.
And Ringo just kills it tonight. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice job, Ringo.
So 9-8.
You know what? Like,
9-8. 1 point.
We need to celebrate.
Okay.
Well, I'm not loaded up anymore, but yeah. Yay.
You're not prepared.
So
here, Johnny, I got another one. Here's another one. It's not opened yet. Here, can you grab it?
I'm gonna grab that. There you go.
All right. Hang on. This way.
I might take a quick run and grab one, but I got to roll back on some of these comments here because they're quite funny.
Okay.
So let's see here. Wow. Everybody's chatting up a storm while we're doing our crazy business here. So
George, what
Yes.
the hell was that?
That wasn't me.
So Stephanie said when we were talking about the champ and Mr. Canoehead and all that. So
What?
Stephanie said she enjoyed sex with Sue. And
She
you know,
had sex with Sue?
yeah, looks like. No, there was a
Holy
program
crap.
on the radio called Sex with Sue, and it was an older lady.
Yeah.
Was it Sue Johansson or something?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And she was a I think
she was a crazy old sex baby.
No, she wasn't crazy. No, like I mean,
I thought she was a little off. Holy crap!
No, she did. She was a matter of. I learned everything about sex.
She was a sex therapist. That's
from Sue.
Yeah,
sex therapist. That's what she was.
Oh my
and
God.
Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy, right? And then Kathy says, "I miss sex with Sue." So obviously, she's had sex with Sue as well.
Wow, everybody's had sex with Sue.
I miss it.
Richard, sex with Sue. She was like 90, wasn't she? Well, I don't think she was a sweet lady, and she just. I learned. Hey,
it sounds like Sue gets around.
But I learned a lot about sex from listening to Sue.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. George snapped.
Nice one, Craig.
Head faked it with a frozen burger.
Well, George snapped, and I head faked him with a frozen burger.
I like it.
Ever since then, I've been called the champ.
I love it. What?
A flurry to the solar plexus.
That's great. She
was.
Put me in the green room quick. I got to go help the dog. Hang on.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yep. So yeah, and Stephanie says she turned 90 this year. Wow. That's been a while.
Yeah.
I think she had didn't she have like a talk show like on TV as well? Yeah.
Yes, she did. Yeah, she did.
I thought you know what? Maybe it was a bit odd. I don't know, but to me it was a good program because there's a lot of kids out there, well, at the time and even today where they're just not well educated when it comes to that stuff. So
yeah. Well, I mean, kids think they invented sex, right? And Sue was great for like going, oh no, you didn't, kind of thing.
Well, she was very matter of fact, and that's what I liked about it because, I'm not one to mince words when it comes to that. I don't think there's anything to be embarrassed about, but obviously, most of the population, it's embarrassing to talk about, but I always figured, if you have kids and you're afraid to talk about stuff like that, you're gonna, unfortunately, karma will bite you in the ass, and you'll wind up with
every time
before you know it, right? But it's no, but and it's sometimes it's awkward. It's awkward for young people to talk about it, and they find it embarrassing. But you have to sort of plant that seed, you sort of have to work on that concept, especially with your kids, right? But public health nurses, I think Stephanie was in that line of work, but she's, they're there to help support. But I mean, how many young people, unless they've run into an issue, go into one of those places, right? And I don't know what sex ed is like in school these days and stuff like that, but I don't think it's, I don't think it's the greatest, but who knows?
No, but certainly in my day, there was absolutely none. There was absolutely none in my day whatsoever.
No, and she would talk about, different subjects, or it wouldn't be about the basic birds and the bees. It would be very intense, and she never flinched, right? She would say, oh, okay, well, so you got this guy, and you got the, she's like,
it's very much the social perspective of it all, and just
she took the sleaze out of it, and just made it science, definitely
social.
Yeah, exactly. It was like it was a conversation, but she had a firmness about her too that was very credible, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, I actually became I think better for it. So
no, it was good. It was quality. It was quality. It was on City TV. I think that used to carry it.
So Stephanie wants her job when she retires. Sex with Steph. Oh boy.
Okay.
All right. We'll have her on the show.
Yeah, we'll all have sex with Steph.
If you're gonna do that, I will gladly finance that that show, because something like that would be a hit.
Actually, I mean, on a related link here with because I think it was on City TV. I'm pretty sure about that. Carried that show. Who were a very much groundbreaking TV station back in the day. And one of the things they did was Speaker's Corner.
Right.
And Phil on Indie Rock Radio is talking about doing something like a Speaker's Corner, isn't he? Which should be
I don't know what they're calling it, but it's similar in a way that you could call in and record.
Yeah. I mean, that's that idea where people can come on and say the bit, like in Hyde Park in London, they have a Speaker's Corner. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
that's where. And I've seen them. These guys can talk about religion, they can talk about politics, they can talk about sport, but actually, people just give them time to air the views in public.
Yeah,
and I think that's a great idea that Phil's had. Yeah,
and they're also working on a virtual.
The virtual mall.
Yeah, the virtual mall with a concert venue on it. So virtual concert venue.
That's pretty cool stuff. So check out indierock.ca, kids. We're moving ahead.
It's progress.
Yes. Very exciting. Come on board. Come and rock along with us.
Yep.
Wherever you are, anywhere in Canada, Montreal, Toronto.
Anywhere.
Yeah. And enjoy the Heikadelic experience and lots more.
Speaking of the experience, don't you guys want to know how I just made out?
Who did you make out with, though?
Well, it was like, gotta go, gotta help the dog. Aren't you curious?
Huh.
What happened?
Well, when a 120-pound dog's standing in the middle of the living room going, you got to get him outside, right?
Yeah.
It's all good.
Good plan.
It's all good.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have dogs anymore. I've been through all that.
I know, eh?
I don't. Just one less problem in my life. Yeah.
I just can't get enough, right? We got dogs, cats, horses. We got a donkey now.
Wow.
A donkey?
Yeah.
Haven't you ever wanted a donkey?
Yeah, we just got a donkey.
Wait a minute. Wasn't that Shrek? Hang on a minute.
Yeah. Shrek. Yeah. Well, the thing is now, I have a granddog. I have a granddog.
Yeah.
I have a granddog. He's a boxer called Remix.
Remix.
Is my son Remix? Is my son's dog, right?
Yeah. And your son DJ.
So he comes over. We have a great couple of days. Was a DJ too, right? He called his Remix. The mixer, as we call him, or just Mix. Yeah. And I can have him for a couple of days. Have all the fun, like you can do with grandkids as well. And then go, okay, back you go to your owner. So he's a grand dog. He's my grand dog Remix.
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. That's the way to have it, right? You can bore them to play with them, but then back home you go.
Then after a couple of days, okay, that's it. You can go home.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. So I love Remix. He's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I grew up with boxers, so I've always liked.
What a name, eh? Remix.
Yeah, Remix.
Hey, can anybody guess what I named my donkey?
Pedro. No.
No. Even the fans out there, try and see if you can guess what I named my donkey.
Oh, wait a minute. Ass?
Oh no.
No.
Does it begin with D?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Oh, you named it Donkey. No. Oh, okay, you didn't name it with D.
I have, I wish I could show you the picture, but it's on my phone, and I'm using my phone to do this. But I have a picture of my donkey. No, my donkey's name is not Sharts. I have a toque, which is
the
black, red, and gold.
Yeah.
And I put it on my donkey's ears, so he's wearing this German toque.
Oh, nice. So you call him Moose? Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Come on, someone out there knows what I name my donkey, don't they?
I know. I have a donkey joke. If you want to hear.
Yeah, go for it, because people are still trying to guess. So tell us the donkey joke.
So this guy walks into a bar.
Of course he does.
And says, ouch.
He sees a donkey. And the donkey's standing by a barrel. And the barrel filled with money.
And he walks into a bar and says, ouch.
So the donkey's standing by this big old water barrel full of cash. And so the guy goes over and he's like, "What's with the donkey?" And the bartender says, "Well, you put $20 in the barrel, and if you can make that donkey laugh, you win the barrel of money." So the guy says, "Wow, all right, I'm in." So he goes, puts the $20 in the barrel, and like whispers something in the donkey's ear, and the donkey starts laughing his ass off, right?
Oh,
no pun intended. Starts laughing, right?
Yep.
So then the bartender's a little nervous because all this money's, at stake, and he goes, "Okay, double for nothing." And then donkey's still laughing. He says, "Okay, if you can make him cry, we'll double up whatever in the barrel." So he goes over, stands in front of the donkey, and then the donkey starts crying.
I know this one.
He grabs money. All right. He goes to the bartender. He says, "Okay, so you're going to match all the money that's in there?" He said, "Yeah, yep. I'll honor it." You just made us broke here. But he says, "Listen, for the price of all of this," he says, I got to know, like, when you came in and you made him laugh, what the heck did you say to him?" Says, "Well, I told him mine was bigger than his." And of course he laughed. But then I showed it to him. So, but there you go. I tried to keep it as clean as possible.
Yeah, but, well done.
Yeah, thank you for that.
So why did the donkey cry?
Because he showed him it.
Oh yeah, love it.
All right, I got one for you about a horse walking into a bar.
Keisha goes, "Donkey." So
it doesn't go ouch.
No, it's not donkey.
All right,
he goes into a bar.
Yeah,
and he walks up to the bar, and the bartender looks at him and goes, "What's with the long face?"
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my. All right.
That's almost as bad as ouch.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give you a hint. You know how donkeys have the light colored fur around their eyes and all around their snout?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to get a magic marker and put a little black square on the donkey.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what did I name him?
Adolf.
You got it.
Really?
You win a prize. Adolf the donkey.
There you go.
There you go.
It's funny when you tell people, no, really, what's his name?
Yeah.
Adolf.
There you go.
Gotta have fun.
I'm useless at
Craig
trivia.
said
I'm
you
good at
called it
donkey
Tom.
quizzes. Yeah.
So Craig sings, so a seal walks into a club.
Okay.
Kobe,
Here we go.
Kobe, come here.
All right.
Hey,
Oh,
come
like,
here.
yeah.
Oh,
So a
he's
seal
losing it.
walks into a club.
Yeah. So thanks
Craig.
for our indie rock radio friends for listening tonight, and everybody who's participated tonight, and those who are just watching silently in the background. And thanks for coming. Yeah, what's interesting is we get a lot of people interacting, and so the registers,
Kobe,
but we get
come here.
we've been averaging a couple hundred views a show, so that's awesome. We're having fun.
Yeah.
Derek's got it, or sorry, Richard.
Oh,
Woman walks into a bar with a duck and puts it on the seat beside her. The bartender says, "No pigs allowed." The woman says, "It's not a pig, it's a duck." The bartender says, "Oh, oh, that's horrible." I was
What? Bartender says it's a.
Talking to the duck.
Okay, I apologize.
Oh dear.
That was not,
Oh,
Richard, it's funny, but you know,
quality.
you know, if they're striking,
Yeah, I see what Keisha just said, and it's true because we have a big horse called Viking, and we have a pony called Freckles. So my wife's out there every night calling them to come in the bar, and she goes, "Freckles, Viking, Adolf."
Common
Oh yeah,
Freckles, Pinky.
Oh yeah.
No, Adolf should have been the other voice you were doing.
Yeah.
The champ.
Adolf.
There you go.
Adolf, get your ass in the barn now.
I like that.
That's perfect. Hey George, can you help me?
Yeah, I can help you.
Get your ass in the barn now.
The rest of you fans out there, come on, let's have another.
Okay.
Here,
all right.
Ringo, hold your glass to the edge of the screen, and I'll just fill it up. I'll just pour it in there for you.
Go for it.
How can you not be prepared?
I know. I've been drinking. Like, I mean, you know, I just been thirsty. I've been running around all day, and
Yeah. Chasing donkeys.
Donkey. Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Okay, so let's wrap it up, Hike.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me see here. I'm gonna have to check my specs here. I want to thank all the fans that were part of our show tonight. You guys always make it. All the crazy comments and shit on the bottom, and being part of the show, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So I want to thank Kathy and who's this?
Don't know.
M the boss? Is that like I'm the boss or M the boss?
I'm the boss.
They're new. I like it.
Yeah.
I like that. That's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
thanks for being on the show. And Craig, Mary Lou, Derek, Richard, Spring, and Keisha. You guys are all awesome. I think they're probably regulars.
Great.
They're pretty much all on the show every week.
Yeah.
We'd like to hear more names out there. You folks from Montreal, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Go to us on Facebook. Send us messages on Facebook. It's live. Take that chance. Instead of just listening, go on and you can watch our faces for radio.
Yeah. Because
We have faces for radio. Find it. The Heikadelic Show on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Did I say Facebook?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
you did.
There we go.
And I also want to thank our sponsors out there.
Oh yeah.
Country Stop Burgers, Mitchell's Fish Huts. Who's the detailing guy? Huh?
Downforce Detailing, Nick Arnold.
Downforce Detailing. Who else do we got?
905-240-1517. There you go.
Churchill's Fish and Chips.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
We got a few.
We got it covered.
Yeah. We should have run our sponsor reel a little earlier.
Yeah, I think we should have.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Mitchell's Fish Hut. Yeah.
No, we got some great sponsors there. We got some great fans.
Yeah.
And again, I'm going to put this challenge out to you fans that are listening or watching. The little video clips that we do on our show. What do you use, like Instagram or something like that? You can change the look of your face.
Pretty much on any media, even like I think on Facebook they have some kind of thing with effects or whatever.
You do those special effects. You change your face up. You change your voice up, and do a little 10 or 15 second skit on something you think is funny or just something about our show, and send it to us on the Heikadelic show. And if it's funny as hell, we're gonna put it on the show. Yeah,
we'll see if we can get some little prizes going on.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. Let's see how funny you fans really are. So until next week, you guys have an awesome time. We will see you here again next Monday night at 9:30 when we get down and dirty.
Down and dirty.
Thanks for joining the Heikadelic show. And that's pretty much it.
All right. See you all next week.
All right. Take it easy, guys.
Yeah. George, you're going to come back next week, right?
What's that?
Yeah. You're going to come back next week? The fans want you back every week.
I need to tell my mom.
Well, Ringo's mom, Mrs. Ringo, thinks I should be on every week. So, yes, I will be back next week.
Every week?
That's the only reason I'm coming back.
That's good.
If it wasn't
and Ringo, who are those guys in Montreal that we like so much?
Oh, Bling. And,
and what show is he on?
Indie Rock Radio.
Indie Rock Radio. Thanks to all you fans. If you're listening, you guys are awesome. Maybe next week, tune in and watch us live on Facebook. You can see our ugly faces.
We're gonna actually get Bling back here, and what we want to do is talk about some of the shows that they have on Indie Rock Radio. Like there's Cooper Talk. There's I've listened to a few of them, and they're quite good.
He's got some good shows. He's got some good bands.
Metal Autopsy on Monday nights from Manchester.
Yeah, Metal Autopsy is crazy.
That's really wild.
Yeah, like so. This is where the crossover ends for Journey. I'm not sure that he'd be playing Journey over there. Hey, but Peter, who isn't on tonight, and he's on almost every week, he loves that stuff, right? The heavier, the better. So, anyway, guys.
We missed Peter.
Yeah, no, he was with us last week, but probably got snowed out tonight. So hopefully he's doing well.
Okay. You guys out there, be safe. We love you. We'll see you.
You better subscribe to Pine Tree Line Outdoors, and here's why. Have a look. It's been an incredible time. Aubrey Falls. Why are we here? What is this abomination behind us? Okay.
All right, guys, get ready to go fishing with Mitchell out on Lake Simcoe. You guys ready? Yeah. And we're out in the middle of the lake fishing with Mitchell. There's little towns of huts out here. Very hard to see, but freaking awesome day. All the lines are in the water. Minnows are happy. Come on, let's go. Here, fishy, fishy. Come on. There we go. Woohoo!
Well, that's another wrap for the Heikadelic Show, folks, so time to get dirty. And don't forget, listen in next week on Monday night and every Monday after that for the Heikadelic Show at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like more information on the Heikadelic Show, please find us at www.theheikedelicshow.com or .ca. We'll see you all next week on the Heikadelic Show. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor for the Heikadelic Show, it's easy. Just send us an email at info@theheikedelicshow.com. Meanwhile, you can browse our website at www.theheikedelicshow.com or .ca. Click on our sponsor tab and find out more information on sponsorships. Thanks for joining the Heikadelic Show, fans.